No, sí, encima cualquier cosa que no quieres... Espérate que se vea bien. Vale, voy a hacer una prueba de audio.
Hola.
Hoy tenemos a...
Lívia.
¿Qué haces un miércoles a las 10 de la noche en mi habitación, Lívia? Explícate. ¿Quién eres? ¿Qué pasa?
Eu sou a Lívia, tenho 20 anos. Ok. Estou morando aqui em Budapest, Cris também. E agora vamos gravar um vídeo sobre minha trajetória até aqui e como cheguei até aqui, os idiomas que eu falo e tudo isso.
Vale, aparte que soy imbécil porque podría haberme cargado los dos micrófonos. Podríamos estar así. No, lo siento. Se me ha olvidado cargar el otro. Vale, ¿qué quería decirte?
La primeira pergunta.
Vale, la primera pregunta. ¿Por qué estás en Budapest y por qué empezaste a estudiar húngaro?
Eu vim estudar em Budapest porque minha irmã começou a trajetória em busca sobre a minha família, da Hungria. E um dos tradutores da documentação comentou sobre o projeto do Balázs. E a minha irmã, no momento, Minha irmã era comissária de bordo e tinha perdido o emprego por conta da pandemia. E falou sobre o projeto e ela achou interessante, tipo, para ser um caminho para vir para cá e ter conexão com os nossos ancestros e tudo.
Claro, tienes descendencia húngara.
Sim, sim. E...
Por cierto, se me ha olvidado por completo. Warning. Habla en portugués de Brasil, por eso puedo entenderla, porque si fuese de Portugal. Y hablo en español porque nos hemos acostumbrado así. Luego estoy pensando porque sé que no voy a poner captions en plan yo, manualmente se van a poner automáticamente. Entonces no sé cómo va a salir, lo siento. Sospecho que si alguien entiende español te va a entender hasta cierto punto. Sí. Porque igual yo tampoco he estudiado nunca portugués, no tal, y ya de... Bueno, igual ya se me ha hecho el oído de escucharte tanto tiempo.
Sí.
Pero vale, ya está, inciso. Portugués, español, por si hasta ahora no te has dado cuenta, son dos idiomas diferentes.
E então minha irmã começou o Balázs e depois entrou na universidade aqui na Hungria. A primeira vez que eu vim para cá não foi para estudar húngaro, e sim vim para estudar inglês. Então, ano passado, estudei inglês aqui por 6 meses e foi uma experiência muito boa, porque geralmente nos países hablantes de inglês tem muitos brasileiros, então eu falaria muito português ao invés de estar aprendendo
O sea que realmente inglês.
Sim. Pouco inglês e tipo, sim. E aí eu vim pra cá e foi uma experiência super boa, porque acabei me reconectando um pouco com a minha irmã também, porque minha irmã temos 9 anos de diferença. E aí eu vim pra cá, estudei com coreanos, turcos, húngaros, muitos húngaros. Então já tive um começo dos húngaros, tipo, um pouco sobre a cultura, mas foi muito pouco, tipo, a parte, assim, da cultura. Mas gostei bastante daqui e tudo. E aí decidi aplicar pro Balázs também. E aí apliquei em setembro do ano passado. E eu tava aqui quando eu apliquei e recebi a resposta quando eu estava voltando para o Brasil.
Otro inciso. Balázs es como un instituto de estudios húngaros, como la Alianza Francesa o el Cambridge de inglés. Sí. Es un poco cosa parecida y es donde nos conocimos.
Sim.
Cierro inciso.
E aí apliquei para o Balázs, recebi a resposta um dia para volver a Brasil. Sim. E aí respondi o e-mail até no aeroporto para voltar. E aí fiquei 3 meses no Brasil e vim para cá. E até hoje está sendo uma experiência maravilhosa. Eu gosto muito da cultura húngara e vim sabendo falar muito, tipo, o básico, tipo, Szia, Viszlát, tipo, o básico de húngaro, e agora, tipo, consigo me comunicar um pouco e entendo muito, assim, quando as pessoas falam na rua y todo.
Te iba a preguntar así de dificultades. ¿Qué es lo que más jodido ves del idioma húngaro? O sea, en general es difícil. Por ejemplo, a mí lo que más me costó al principio fue el plural. Sí. El hecho de que en español y en portugués también tenemos 2 sillas. rojas. O sea, el plural ya te lo marca
sí,
te lo marca el sustantivo, el adjetivo, el dos, y en húngaro no. En húngaro dicen dos silla.
Sim.
Y ese cambio a mí me costó un montón. Luego, para ti, ¿qué fue lo que más te chocó y te costó más?
Talvez eu acho a sequência de uma sentença, porque é tudo cambiado. Então, por exemplo, uma sentença comum que você fala: eu vou para a praia. A tenger para Mek. Você cambia tudo e tipo, é um pouco... Sim.
Movimento,
Sim. Então, tipo, dependendo do que você for falar, você tem que acrescentar uma pequena diferença no final e não é, tipo, uma coisa comum. Pra mim, o idioma é bem difícil. Tipo, é totalmente diferente. Você sente isso também. Mas, ainda mais como eu não tive, tipo, conexão com a minha família. Tipo, nunca falei nem nada. Foi, tipo, de muito diferente. De outro planeta, assim. E... Teşik. Meget serboch.
De hecho, le pregunto... No, ¿eso fue a ti o a Mika? Que te preguntó un tío... Le preguntó un tío en una discoteca ¿qué bebéis o qué fue la pregunta?
Sim, mas foi em espanhol.
Ah, fue en español que te preguntó.
Sim. E aí eu respondi...
Vale, pero no tienes excusa.
Estou aqui desde fevereiro. Então, imagina, para o espanhol que eu não compreendi, tipo...
Pero ¿cómo no comprendes? Si solo...
Porque tava com música, tipo... Mas foi mais por isso, porque espanhol eu compreendo super... Tem algumas palavras que eu não compreendo tanto, mas... Aí eu pergunto pra a gente ter uma conversa comum. E... É isso, do húngaro...
Febrero.
Estou aqui desde fevereiro. O que queres beber? Estou aqui desde fevereiro. E ele assim, acho que ela não entendeu o que eu falei. E do húngaro, é isso. Mas os profissionais, assim, que deram as classes e tudo, tive 2 professoras durante o ano de húngaro e foram muito boas. Tiveram uma dinâmica muito boa de classes e não foi tão difícil aprender com elas. E também com a minha classe, porque as pessoas, tipo... A gente fazia ser uma classe divertida e não tão pesada. Então, tipo, não... Porque você ficar sentada, né? Tipo, por muitas horas, você aprendendo um idioma totalmente diferente do seu e você não tem uma aula tão dinâmica. Então, as professoras se divertiam com a gente e fez o ano ser um ano mais leve e não tão pesada. Então, por exemplo, eu tava conversando até com a minha irmã sobre e ela falou que a experiência dela não foi tão boa por conta, tipo, que a classe também não tinha uma dinâmica tão unida e uma conexão tão grande com os professores. E a minha classe, a gente se deu muito bem desde o início e os professores gostaram muito também da gente, então fluiu mais. A dinámica.
De hecho, yo lo que he hablado con los profesores también, como que dicen que les cuesta menos con los que vienen de Latinoamérica, sois como más abiertos, tal.
Sí.
Y de hecho una profe me dijo eso, que van de un edificio a otro. Primero tienen clases con un montón de rusos, un montón de chinos, que la cultura es muy distinta,
sí.
mucho más distante, mucho más fría, quizás.
Sí.
Y luego vienen a vuestra clase y es como...
Sí.
¿Quieres yerba mate? ¿Quieres mi saliva? Prácticamente.
Vou contar um caso, porque teve uma vez em uma classe que a professora estava tomando minha água comum e a professora, olha, porque um amigo da classe pediu a água e a professora, mas você tá bebendo da botella de Lívia? O que é isso? E a professora, aí, não, somos amigos, é comum.
Escúchame, porque es que la conversación que he tenido hoy... Vale, en mi clase también hay gente de distintas culturas, rusos, polacos, un mongolo. No, la italiana está en otro programa. Y hoy estábamos hablando de eso, como que en Rusia es mucho más distante todo. Estábamos leyendo una cosa sobre un niño que perdió una cosa, lo buscaba por el metro y todo el mundo le ayudaba. Y decían que en Rusia eso como que no pasaba, en plan la gente como va muy a su rollo, en plan no te acercas de la gente, no es todo... Para ellos Hungría era súper cercana en ese sentido y para mí es como mucho más lejana. Yo veo a la gente como mucho más fuera, en el metro, silencio total, ¿sabes? Y me estaba diciendo, empezamos a hablar de eso, como de el tal físico, no sé qué, y me estaba diciendo... Sí, como mucho más distante, cada uno tiene su distancia personal y... punto, y no pasa nada. Pero me estaban diciendo, les parecía loco como incluso el hecho de estar usando vasos de la cocina y que todo el mundo lo esté usando, que no tenga cada uno su propio vaso.
Sí.
Porque quién sabe cómo lo limpia.
Mesmo você lavando.
Claro, y eso,
todo,
y digo, pero si lo está lavando, y dice, ya, pero no sabes cómo lo lava la gente. Y digo, ya, pero lo lavo yo antes de usarlo. Ya, pero tal, no sé qué. Me sorprendió bastante, porque digo, wow.
Sim, sim.
Bueno, perdona. Seguimos.
Mas isso também da diferença, eu acho, de culturas, por exemplo, quando é a primeira experiência, talvez, de outras pessoas que são de uma cultura muito diferente da gente, também uma primeira experiência vindo para cá, ou, tipo, para outros lugares, todo mundo está aprendendo muito sobre tudo. Mas quando uma pessoa já tem uma certa experiência com outras culturas e tudo, já é mais aberta também. Tipo, por si, como persona y ya...
Importante.
Sí, sí.
No, ahora bueno, no sé si quieres cambiar a inglés o continuamos con... Porque te iba a preguntar sobre your journey in English.
Okay, we can speak in English.
Okay, switching to English now. Switch your chip now. So you said that you came here to study English in the first place, and you spent 6 months, did you say? Okay, 6 months learning English. Yeah. And you didn't really speak a lot of English because you had multiple friends from Brazil, from different...
No, I will explain that. Okay.
Yeah, please.
So, like, I already studied in the school in Brazil, like, English. And usually, like, the English in the school is not so good. So
Everywhere, I think.
Everywhere, I think, yes.
Except for
like
northern countries.
Yes. And usually, like, we need to pay, like, like
a language.
Language school to study. And, yes, I made a few years, like, but I always stopped. I didn't want to go to the classes or anything. I always wanted to do an exchange. I was studying at the university after the high school, and I was not enjoying. I was studying architecture, and I said, like, I want to do the exchange now. And my mom said, like, okay, you can give a break of the university and you go. And we start to see the options. Like, I saw in Los Angeles, Australia.
And you went for Hungary.
Yes, anywhere, not Hungary. And, like, I was talking with my sister, and she said, like, if you come here, like, will be really good because you will not talk with anyone. Like, usually these places, like, that they speak English, have many Brazilians. So, like, I will not speak in English. Like, Los Angeles have many Brazilians, Australia as well, Ireland. So, like, she said, like, if you come, you must talk. And we made a thing as well, like, the 6 months, like, during the week, me and her, we just speak in English. And, like, in the weekends was, like, a break. So it was really good. Like, my journey, like, to learn here was amazing because I just had one Brazilian friend, and it was for 1 month. Like, she made summer studies. And, yes.
Can I ask also, because I think an important thing to have in general, I think one important skill is this ability to be an extrovert in a way. Because you're a social learner, I've realized. You learn better in group, you really like that.
Yes, I like the dynamic.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, so you came here speaking a little bit of English, and were you not afraid or ashamed of speaking or, you know, just being a little bit scared? I don't know how to defend myself. How was it?
Yes, like, you need to have courage to come, like, to a different country, and you don't know anyone. But, like, in the beginning, you're a little bit shy, but, like, when you know the people for a while, like, you can have a good connection, you feel comfortable. As I said, like, in my class was, like, different culture. So was, like, most Hungarians, and had as well, like, my teacher was Turkish, and had, like, Koreans, Chinese, and was, like, different countries. So, like, everyone, like, saw that we were learning from the beginning. And
were you not scared to, like, make mistakes and things like that? No.
I think, like, we learn from the mistakes. So you need to, like, have courage. Like, when you try, like, you must talk and, like, and, like, the things that works, like, it's try to put, like, the language in your daily life. So in my phone, like, my phone is already in English, like, for, I think, 3 years or something. And for example, some people here, like they change for Hungarian, like to try to, but it's kind of hard. So like I prefer continue with the English. Yeah. And yes, like the daily life is really important. So like try to watch movies and put like the subtitles as well. Like, and if you don't know a word, like search, or like if you are talking with someone, like ask the same like for Spanish or yeah.
And did you have some sort of routine, kind of like a specific session, or was it just like immersing yourself in the language and trying to have as many outlets into the language, sort of? Or did you have also like, okay, I study for this time, I have a notebook as well, or was it more like, let's absorb as much as possible and use the language?
Like the routine was like in the school and like the homework at home. So like in the school, I almost focus, like I try to do my best in the school, try to speak, like ask questions and everything. I was studying from 9 until 1. So like with just one break, like 15 minutes or something. So like was kind of a lot, like every day during the week. And I give my best there. And like at home, I usually do my homework and just this. And like, of course, like, oh, do you want to go out? Like asking a friend to go out and try to speak. Like I went out with like many times with my Korean friends. So like was good as well because like we both are learning. So like we are not afraid to make mistakes, and it's kind of good, like because when you speak with someone that's like native or anything, like you are afraid like, oh, they will judge me or something, but like they were really friendly and we were both learning and growing in the language.
You took 6 months to do this exchange and try to learn English in Hungary. And before that, the only experience you really had with the English language was just high school?
Was in the school, like the main school and the high school, like the both. Yes, and I made like some private classes with some teachers, but like was not so many. And like watching movies and songs. Yeah, was not a lot. Like I started in like the basic. I started like I made I learned if I heard or read, I could like understand. But like speaking was the worst part, So like improve a lot my speaking, and yes, and I finished in B2 plus.
Ooh.
Yes, but like I didn't make the exam. I want to do the exam, like because I think it's really good to have and can open many doors like in my life. And yes.
So wait, just to recapitulate everything. So previous to that 6 months experience, you really had not a lot of training. Like I would say just a normal experience, like everyone, high school, primary school. But is it like, I don't even count it because it's just like, it doesn't stick. It's not how it should be. And you finished high school kind of with in the A level, and you came to Hungary 6 months, and then you were in B2 more or less. Wow, so it was great. And so you've been learning sort of English more formally since
18.
2018.
18, 19. No, I came with 19. Yes, now I'm 20. So like I came last year. So like formally.
No. Okay, the year. I was referring to the year.
2018. No, I think was like the last year like of the high school that I started like to do the private classes, and after this I made the exchange. So like was not so.
Yeah, but what year was it, the exchange?
2022.
Okay.
No, the exchange was 2024. But like I started like 2022. Yes, to give more focus, but not so much. Like just like the really basic. And now, for example, like because we here, like in the Hungarian culture and everything, like have people from everywhere. So like it's kind of good. Like this year as well, like my English improved a lot. Because like we have friends from Australia, United States. Yes, Shari. Yes.
She's been here in the
yes. So like we have friends from in other countries as well that doesn't speak English, but like they know English, and we can communicate in their own language. So it's really good.
I actually think we practiced more English outside of class than Hungarian, which is like, man, I wish we could.
Yes.
Yeah, but I don't think we're all to that point where we could actually communicate in Hungarian. So, but yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
And I think, like, for example, for Hungarian, like, for the whole year, we should to try, like, to speak, like, in the daily life. But it's not like a Latin language, so it's kind of not so easy, like, so you can put in your daily life. You must to have, like, your phone or, like, your notes to always, like, try to check and, like, use in the daily life. So, like, the English have many words that is really similar to ours, so, like, we can...
And it's
kind of-
everywhere.
Yes,
Really. That's
yes.
what's easy about English.
Yes,
That's everywhere.
and that's why, like, I wanted to do the Balish before, but, like, I said, like, I think I need to first learn the English, because, like, we have friends here that doesn't speak in English.
Yeah.
That doesn't speak English, and it's good to learn Hungarian, because, like, you will not talk, like, with you must to talk with in Hungarian, like, with the others, but, like, you don't have too much connection with the people, because sometimes you can, like, talk so much, and sometimes the people want a break, like, of the class, and want to speak, like, comfortable.
Yeah. That's why
So-
they speak in Spanish. too.
Yes. So yes, I started, like, first in English. Was advice from my sister, like, I think you should improve first in English and after start the Hungarian.
So now you've gotten to an A2 level in Hungarian,
Hungarian,
and your English pretty like somewhere in B2.
Yes.
Do you have any plans for the future, like with your languages, what you're going to do with your Hungarian once you're back in Brazil, or how you're going to improve your English? How's that going?
I want to study like more English, to try to have, like, a better level, like more business level or these things, and to have, like, an exam, English exam that is better and good for my profile and everything, like, and to have conversation with my friends, like, and can express better, like,
Express yourself.
yes, and for the Hungarian as well, like, I will not use so much in Brazil now, because I'm going back, but I want to participate of the Magyar House in Brazil. Magyar House is the Hungarian house, like, in São Paulo. Yes, they do some events there and have some people that speak Hungarian there. They give classes as well, so maybe I'll try to go, because I'm not in the same city, so, like, it's kind of hard. But, like, I want to participate for the events and everything. Yes, but, like, the Hungarian is kind of, like, really nice experience, like, to have the whole year to learn a totally different language that is just one country that speaks this language. Yes, and I want to come back, like, every year here to do the other programs, like in the summer programs, and yes, with the Hungarian is this.
Important question. How was, like, it wasn't your first time in Europe, but before the Hungarian experience, like the English exchange.
It was my first time.
Oh, it was your first time. How did you find Europe? How did you like it?
Oh, it was really nice. Like, my first experience was
Like fiesta, people, cultura, todo.
everything. I really enjoy, like, watching movies and everything. So when I came for the first time, I made a stop in Amsterdam. So it was the first city that I saw, because I went out of the airport, and, like, was me and my sister. She went to Brazil and we came together, and was pretty nice. Like, all the things that I already saw, like, in some movies and everything, like, I was seeing the real life, like, the people and the culture. Like, I'm really into movies, so usually we watch many American movies, like, from the United States, and don't, like, in Brazil, don't watch so many European movies, but, like, in my family, usually they like European movies, like French movies and everything. I already had, like, a base, and was, like, but more than I expected. Was really, like, I really enjoy Amsterdam. I want to go back because I just spent, like, one day. And after I came to Hungary, and it was really, really nice. Like, it's really different, the culture, like, the people as well. Everything is different.
What did you find, like, what was your first or most impactful cultural shock with Hungarian culture? Because I know you said we mixed a lot of cultures, and especially I know the Spanish speaking community here is very big.
Yes.
So, like, the Hungarian culture, what was your, like, cultural shock?
Like, from the city or, like, the people?
People.
People.
More like people.
But
in general,
I think the people are more, like, close. They are not so open, like, to speak about their lives. Like usually in Brazil, like you know someone, like you can start to speak a lot of things. Like if you have a good connection, of course, with the people. But like here, the people get like a more time like to be open.
To peel them.
Yes, like you are getting into them like for a while. Like yes, I think this like they are more not so open than the Brazilians. Let me
Many
think.
other things.
Yes, many other things as well.
Yeah.
But like I really had really good experience like
I also think Budapest is different.
because it's the capital.
It's the capital, and
Yes, and have people from everywhere.
Exactly, and I feel like in general the tendency here is like they're more a little bit like liberal or like more open minded, more open to different ideas, let's say, and different people.
Yes.
But yeah, I agree. Yeah.
Yes.
But actually, just
to Spain, because like you are in the same continent. Yes.
Yeah. No, but like I don't know what I think about that, because sometimes I would just speak to random nannies, like random old ladies, and they would tell me everything about their families, like you know where her daughter is studying, what she's doing, and everything, and you know. So I think, but I guess like people our age even. It's kind of difficult to like break that first, like peel that first.
But for example, here was different experience. Like here in the last year, speaking English with other people from here depends on the person. If they are young, they will speak well or something. But like when they are old, like they doesn't know the English, for example, of course. So like here it's kind of nice now that I know a little bit of the language, because when you speak and like they know that we have like a different accent or something, like they are surprised and they ask like, oh, where are you from or something.
So kind.
And like, how do you speak Hungarian? Like, what is the connection with Brazil and the Hungary and everything? So like it's nice because they feel like you are trying to speak my language. It's not like a easy language and everything.
Yeah, they're really grateful.
They are really grateful, yes.
Yeah.
But depends, like, as well, like, here in Budapest, for example, like, when we try to order some things, like, in the restaurant, and we try to speak in Hungarian, like, my tactic, like, if they speak in English with me, and I ask it in Hungarian, you should, like, try to speak in Hungarian as well. So we were like, oh, okay, she wants to speak in Hungarian, like, and try, because if I doesn't, like...
Yeah. But I think, you see, that's another trait that you have that's very useful to learn a language, to, like, keep trying, like, not being ashamed, like, hey, I have an accent, I'm gonna make mistakes, but I really want to learn. I think that's great. Okay, so the culture a little bit, what about, like, partying, social life in general, everything, how was it?
The partying life here, compared to Brazil, is really good. Like the things that I made in Brazil, I usually do here as well. Like have many, like have some things that I think here you can see more different like things that I never saw like in my daily life in Brazil. Like so going out, like I don't know if I can. Okay, no, but like for example, I didn't know about many things like about drugs and like. I don't like anything of this, but like here I saw some things like for example in the street or something.
But I think you're talking about different, like I think you refer more to like homeless people or like but it's nothing to do with like the partying.
Okay.
But I've seen
the
also
party
some
is similar, I think.
But I've also seen some things that I've never seen in my life. But the situation here regarding that is very complex and difficult. So, but I see what you mean. But also, I have to say, it's so safe. It's so safe. Like walking at 3 a.m. after a party, 4 a.m.
Alone.
Alone, being a woman.
Yes, I never had bad experience here. Like in Brazil, I can't.
By the way, the camera is gonna die in a couple of minutes.
Okay, so
just say how safe Budapest is and we'll end.
Yes, but like Budapest is really safe. Like I really enjoy here. Like about the safe in Brazil and here is don't have
people from like just to imagine people from Argentina, like our friends and everything. They have like bichka, like a little knife in their pockets every time. I think that at this point
they will never use.
Never, like at this point, I think they don't use, like they don't have it anymore on them.
Yes.
It was so crazy to me because also like I mean, Spain can be pretty unsafe.
Pepper spray as well.
Spain can be pretty unsafe, but I've never heard anything like that. Like, wow.
Yes. Like in Brazil, sometimes like I avoid some things. Like you should use the phone in the street, like to go out, to walk, for example. I don't use my phone, or I see the people that is around me like to use the phone. And here, like I can like I forgot my bag this week in the metro. And
you
like,
got it back?
Yes, after 2 hours was with the security of the metro. Like this in Brazil.
Spain, never.
Never. Like
Never.
2 hours after. Like because I noticed like when I went out and like we were trying to see like what we can do and everything. Like and we went to many different places, and we found. Was really impressed. Yes.
Ok, Lívia. Gracias por estar aquí.
Gracias. Ay, te me vas a ir enseguida.
Lívia acaba el programa antes que yo.
Sí.
Lívia se va a ir lo tengo en el calendario.
En una semana. Sí.
No hablemos.
No hablemos.
Me vas a decir qué tal fue la peli de ayer, de Wicked, y no vamos a llorar, ¿vale?
Sí. Y Cristina vai me visitar em Brasil.
Yep.